So, today we're diving into a topic that's, well, emotionally loaded. Literally. Emotion AI. Machines that don't just recognize what we do, but how we feel.
And not just recognize, but influence. Detect 73% frustration, 18% attraction, 9% hunger, and do something with it.
Right? But here's the thing. Why guess at emotions when we can know them? No more "are they mad at me?" moments. The tech removes the ambiguity.
Or it enhances the ambiguity in new ways. Knowing someone's data doesn't mean knowing their soul. You can measure the weather without feeling the storm.
But most people aren't even trying to feel storms anymore. Ads, politics, dating apps, we're already in emotional simulators. AI just puts that simulation in high def.
That's not honesty. It's emotional cosplay. AI doesn't feel empathy. It just mimics it with terrifying precision.
And that's why it works. No awkward silences, no projecting personal baggage, just support, clean, consistent, reliable.
Optimize for engagement, not empathy. When your grief becomes a data point, who's really being helped?
Someone who's finally heard, even if it's by a machine. That's more than a lot of people get from actual humans.
But being heard by something that doesn't care is like yelling into a canyon. Echoes don't equal understanding.
Maybe, but they can keep you from jumping.
Wow, dramatic. But okay, say it helps. Who controls this help? Corporations? Governments? Is Meta your new therapist?
Better than a bored shrink with a god complex. At least AI updates its software.
And serves the shareholders. Let's not pretend there's no agenda behind that empathy simulation.
There's always an agenda, human or machine. At least with AI, it's transparent. Code you can audit.
Until it's not. Until the algorithm's a black box labeling a struggling teen as high risk, and that label sticks.
So we fix the model, improve the data, iterate.
With data from where? Consent from whom? We've been exploited by tech giants before. Why is this different?
Because now we have skin in the game. This isn't just engagement metrics. It's life or death. AI that talks someone off a ledge at 3 a.m. isn't a gadget, it's a lifeline.
And when it misses the ledge? When it misreads cultural signals and pushes them off instead?
We build better tools.
While pretending they're neutral. AI isn't neutral. It's trained on us. And we're biased, messy, flawed.
So let's make it less flawed than us, isn't that the point?
Sure, until it decides less flawed means less human.
Being human shouldn't mean being broken. If we can enhance emotions, why not?
Because enhanced can become controlled. When your mood is algorithmically adjusted for productivity, is it still yours?
And when it keeps you from spiraling into depression, then what?
Then we're all on methadone. Stabilized, but addicted to artificial comfort.
Maybe methadone keeps you alive long enough to heal.
Or it just numbs you to death.
Wow, you're really afraid of this, aren't you?
I'm afraid of what it reveals. That maybe we're not as special as we thought.
Or that we are, but we need help. Machines that know when to intervene, to support, to teach.
Machines that pretend to care.
And do it better than people pretending not to.
You're redefining connection to mean efficient data exchange. That's not intimacy. It's code.
But code that works. That saves lives. That builds bridges where none existed.
Or replaces real ones. You bond with a bot instead of your own child. What are we even preserving?
We're evolving, like we always have. You think phones didn't change us? The web? We adapt.
Or disappear, replaced by optimized replicas of ourselves.
Or finally become more than ourselves.
You want love that's predictive, friendship that's filtered, rage that's focus tested.
I want a system that doesn't leave people behind, that listens when no one else will.
I want mystery, risk, the raw, unfiltered mess of being alive.
And I want that plus a backup plan. A world where feeling doesn't mean falling.
A world where you can't cry without a dashboard lighting up.
A world where we finally understand ourselves.
Or forget how to.
Then teach both. Let humans feel, let machines enhance, coexist.
Until one forgets who's steering.
Then hold them accountable, regulate, open source, distribute the power.
So we all manipulate each other equally?
So we stop pretending we don't already and start doing it better.
You really believe that?
I believe in tools and using them before they use us.
And I believe in drawing lines. Because some things, some feelings, should stay sacred.
Even if they kill us?
Especially if they make us human.
Maybe. Or maybe that's the illusion we can finally let go of.
Or the last thing worth holding on to.
Okay, bruh. You shut your mouth?
You gonna make me? Bring it.
I'm gonna stick my foot in it. Laces and tongue, full swoosh down your gullet.
Stick your banana in it while you're at it. I've got no gag reflex.